And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Line towards center field. Davis patrolling center makes the play. One out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
Alex Bregman stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Young, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner. As he'll take a look at strike. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. Correa scoops it up, and he's retired. One away.
Batting second.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He also has 1 home run. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting third. First baseman.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll step off and try again. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth. Left
at
fielder,
the plate, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Another look to first. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. There goes Hanley for second. Softly hit toward the hole. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Here's Carlos Correa now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 2 for 10.
Shortstop, Carlos.
And the first
Correa.
pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yulieski Gurriel.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 6.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Changeup called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Evan Gattis now standing in. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Davis.
Hit back up the middle. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 6.
Settling in now, number 11.
11.
First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A pitch out. The throw. The 1-0 delivery. Just missing here, 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And now the runner's trying for third. And this is fouled straight back. A runner at second, nobody out. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Chris Young. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. 7 hits in 23 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Your basic. Here's Carlos Beltran. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Drilled to the right side. To his left, Nunez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th, right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Just 3 for 14. This is skied into short left center. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Nunez moving to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll step off and try and reset. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Eduardo Nunez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A shot down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Here's Hanley Ramirez as the first pitch to him is in there for pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Correa comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The second baseman, number 27.
Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The batter, number 1.
Riding in once again, Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Shot toward right center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Number 9.
He's set, and the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher
Evan Gattis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. That misses. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Red Sox. Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Nope.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
On the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Here's Rajay Davis now. A base hit in his first trip. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back.
D-Rod. 0-1.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Nope,
and he lays off for ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Runner's on his way to third. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Throw won't get him. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Number 11.
Ready for another chance? Number 11. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A pause and the 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Bregman gloves it. And he's set down, one away. And he is in there.
The right fielder,
So
30.
digging in now, Chris Young. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a fastball just misses for ball one.
With the field back in a runner.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Hits this one hard the other way. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. A tag for one. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Catcher.
Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
Now a snap move over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's running towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw to third. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Carlos
In there for
Beltran.
strike 1, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ramirez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first
Right
out.
fielder, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick Comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the
Digging in once again, George
fielder.
Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Sale ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What an outstanding play to end the inning.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Line to the right side, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
The batter, first baseman.
Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Down in. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Young coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, short.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, it's not rocket science. You fall behind 3-1 to this guy. You're probably...
Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Young moving to his left. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready once again, Rajay Davis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So stepping in, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out and a runner on third. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Chris Young. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. from the stretch. Lays off 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's the 1-1 now to Young. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Keuchel pauses. Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Your attention,
Here comes
please.
Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound.
Number 56.
And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. Joe Kelly comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, White Gilbert.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. 1 for 4. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bradley.
Hit in the air to left field. Moving under it, Gonzalez. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Altuve at second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Will Harris takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And that misses for ball 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Takes this the other way to right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 4, George Springer.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this will be fouled away. 8th inning of this low scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. To third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The second baseman, number 20.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line towards center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Reddick has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Mookie Betts. Career numbers against Will Harris. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but
before the first pitch, a check at first. Here's Rajay Davis now. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Ready for another chance. Number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Here's Chris Young. Career numbers against Will Harris. Andrew Benintendi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Quick check on that tying run at first. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2 out here and a runner at second. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Andrew Benintendi will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yulieski Gurriel is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Davis. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep. They're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats. Strike called. 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
The 2-2 one more time. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now in the box, Evan Gattis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Benintendi, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he got jammed on that one right.
Here's Carlos Beltran. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Line drive to center field. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Number 4.
So striding forward now, George Springer. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Benintendi on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the. Now to the plate. plate, Christian
Leading
Vasquez.
off the bottom of the ninth for the Red Sox, catcher Christian Vasquez.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Mitch Moreland will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Sliced hard on the ground. Bregman has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Jackie Bradley
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. And now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Now batting. Second base.
Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. Yeah, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. Fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw. Two out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation.